And this is the second time I'm coming on stage. It's just that I'm like extremely happy right now that, and God's telling me to come here. So yeah, all these years, I won't say that I didn't experience God. I have experienced God. And I did have a lot of hope in this retreat because it's a different thing, charisms, and we never even thought of that. And then we're going to have workshops on that. That's like interesting. So I came, and yesterday it was really beautiful. Like I already testified that I got visions and everything. So I was convinced that, okay, now I know that Jesus is there. I know that the Holy Spirit is within me. And something I experienced today is like, in the morning, we had that praise and worship. And many times when, during the previous retreats, etc., I've noticed people going through like what I kind of went through. And I'm like, why isn't it happening to me? Even I want that. Like that. And today, I was just there, and brother said, just let the Holy Spirit within you pray. And then I was just like right then I got this big feeling of like empty longingness. Like I couldn't do anything. I was just crying out to the Lord. And first I thought it's maybe myself, like I'm just overdoing it or something. And then I realized I have no control on this. I'm just going and everything. And then and then I didn't know what. I was shivering the whole time, and I was so cold. My hands and feet were like ice, and I was shivering so much, and I was so tired. I might not have listened to a voice or maybe watched something while I closed my eyes, but that feeling in my heart, like, oh God, there's Jesus praying within me, and that prayer is the best prayer. And then I felt so happy after that, like, oh my gosh, I got something. And I didn't see anybody else going like that, so I felt a little bit special. we went for breakfast. And then there was one more thing that was like disturbing me and my friends, like 3 of us. We were very disturbed the whole time, like since yesterday for a particular reason. And we weren't able to sort it out. And because of that, we spent a lot of time in so much of depression and silence and crying and everything. And then today we had the interpretation sessions, and that I won't say it didn't go well, but I felt like somewhere I'm losing on the Spirit or something like that. But then, and also right after I got that huge experience, I sinned, like I used foul language. And then I'm like, oh no. And then Brother Thomas Paul kept saying, the Holy Spirit doesn't leave you even if you sin. And that empowered me, and during the whole Mass, I was able to concentrate. That happened even yesterday. Like, I feel like a little more of maturity when it comes to prayers. Like, I can listen and I can concentrate and everything. And so I felt relieved after the Mass, like, it's okay, one little thing. I said I'm heartless or something like that. So I felt bad that I called myself heartless when God's kingdom is within my own heart. And then I repented, and then I felt relieved. Then we came back and we had this workshop, and it went pretty well and okay. And then we three had some big discussion and all, and we felt very bad. And then we kind of like were we had a lot of misconceptions, etc. And we keep overthinking. That's something with our age and maybe with our gender, I don't know. So yeah, we keep overthinking a lot. And then we were out, and then I was crying. And then we couldn't come back for the Brother Thomas Paul's session, and I felt so bad that I can't come back. But I knew that I had to stay there to sort this thing out. And for once, all the 3 of us could come to a conclusion. I don't even know what the conclusion is, but we all felt so much of peace, so much of joy, that we could come and dance so happily. And all of us were happy. And it was wonderful. It was awesome. maybe because all of you are praying and this whole place is blessed and everyone's so wonderful here. And then we have a lot of good people who are there to guide us and tell us that come and attend the session or whatever. So yeah, everyone was, it was an amazing experience. Thank you. Praise God.